Here's the strange thing. I never disliked any of these countries that I went to, much less Mexico. But it was, I mean, really, because places you travel to inherit kind of like, an emotional experience for you. But this schmuck was hell bent on ruining everything. And there wasn't just the summer trip to Ensenada. There was the Christmas trip to Mammoth to ski. There was the trip to Hong Kong. There was the trip to China. Everywhere, everywhere traveling with this man, it was the same exact pattern. I had to stay in another room because God knows what. I had to do this. And then there was a huge argument for whatever reason around every corner. It was inescapable and it was insufferable. You can only imagine. Like trying to enjoy Mexico, much less like Mammoth. Yeah, I mean, Mammoth, like I had like what? 2 hours on the baby slopes, and I'm expected to be whizzing down and whizzing around. I became a pretty good skier at what cost? Same with the bicycle. Don't even go there. But this man, this monster that, disguised himself as my stepfather from fucking way too early till way too late. Let's say 6, 7 until he finally escaped my mother at, I don't know, whatever, 16, 17, I don't know, who cares? But he had one personality, obnoxious. That was like his thing. I mean, he was a social pariah. Like our friends were all like former friends. I mean, they weren't, but like no one would come over after a while except for his friends, read my book, or both. But especially the last one. Boy, does it dig deep on this guy. And like I said, I always wanted to say to him now in hindsight, dude, I got dirt on your ass. Okay. So let's chill. Had I, he would have shut up. But when you're 7, 10, 13, who thinks of that shit, right? So, but it's really a shame, like I said, because these places that I went to annually, mandatory, like Ensenada, I'm sure I would have fallen in love with. But sometimes we don't. In my case, not much. Why? Because he was the bankroll. Ask my mom. She peeled them off every day. He never carried a wallet, only a money clip. But sometimes I guess, I don't know, we avoid a place because of who we remember being there with, unfortunately, too often. But so like your experience of where you went is basically the person standing next to you. And that just sucks. Okay, thanks for tolerating me as usual. I will see you tomorrow. I love you. Take good care of yourself. Bye.